Hey there, StarCraft fans. It's Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Today for your Sunday, it's going to be what Pig calls the proudest game of his entire life. He's up against Clem here on Crimson Court. So you know it's the new patch and new map pool. Extractor tricking here is Pig in the top right. He is the blue Zerg. And in the bottom left, it is Clem, our red Terran player. All right, so Crimson Court. I think this is the first time I've cast a game on this map for the channel. I have cast it as part of a Freako World series. So basically, it's just a big long corridor from your base to your opponent's base here. There are rocks on the left side and the right side. So if you want to expand to any of these bases, you either need to fly or break down these rocks. So I kind of feel like it's a Zerg unfavored map, but I don't know. We will see how Pig does here. So Clem is, I don't know, maybe the best Terran player in the world after Maru. And Pig really likes StarCraft. He is GM, and he casts it as well on his YouTube channel and streams it out on Twitch. Links in the description to both of those channels. He is an excellent, funny guy, and he has a lot of passion for StarCraft 2. Let me tell you what. All right, so hatch first in against Clem, into pool, and an extractor trick. I wonder why. I wonder why Pig did an extractor trick. So gas here at about 19 supply. And a Reaper on the way from Clem, as well as an SCV scout. Overlord sees the SCV scout. And yeah, just sending drones to the expansion. It's almost done. So maybe... No. Okay. All right. That drone can long distance mine. That's okay. And a Reaper is here. Oh, goodness gracious. No. How did I... Okay, we'll just get rid of that. All right, Reaper name from... What is that? Lona? I think that's the name we're looking at here. 3 drones on new Dominion policy. Now Reapers are now given names based on their mission goals. Killing 3 drones shouldn't be this hard, right? Oh man, I mean, it is Clem against Pig. So like, I don't know, where are your lings? Why are there no lings at the natural base? I don't understand. What is this build? I mean, the queen gets out, which is nice. Did have to throw down an Evo chamber there, or maybe probably just a spore. Would be my guess. No drones have died, so far, Pig losing no drones to Clem is a major victory. Ah, the lings came across. Ah, I don't think they killed anything either. Well, maybe an SCV did die. Oh, okay. We gotta back this up a little bit. That's where the lings were. I'm like, where are the lings? That's because the lings were down here. Very sneakily getting a delay on Clem's second base. All right. And getting an SCV kill. You should be proud. Okay. Man, if the first 3 minutes of the game went this well for me against Clem, I'd be extremely happy too. He wants that Marine so bad. Can't quite get it. Cannot quite get it. My goodness gracious. All right, cool. So, I don't know. What do you do if you're going up against Clem? That's the question I would like to have answered without a doubt. Goodness gracious me. So he's got Hellions on the way here. Clem is going for a 3rd CC here, sub 3 minutes, as well as additional barracks, which is very fancy pants. Pretty normal stuff, I would say, if you're doing a TVZ. Especially against maybe somebody who's not quite the same level that you are. So 3 drones still has no kills. And again, I think that's a major win. The fact that Clem has got no kills here on Pig is impressive. Hellion does make it. Oh, 2 Hellions make it all the way in. One of the Hellions goes down. And there you go. Good roasted up there. Hellions are going to die. But 3 drones get killed, so it wasn't the Reaper that got 3 drone kills, it was the Hellions instead. So yeah, you can take this as a 3rd base, but you need to mine through this wall to get left, or kill these rocks to get left, or kill these rocks to go right, or mine through this to get right. Right? Everything is very hard walled off in a way that is not easy to get through for a Zerg player. Evolution Chamber, Glior Reconstitution, Roaches. Gonna be the deal here from Pig. Roach Ravager, pretty nice, but a lot of Marines with Stim are gonna be in his future here, and we are reactoring out Medivacs too. Factory, firing up a tech lab, maybe adding some siege tanks into the mix. And you do have this forward base you can take. I forgot about this one. You got the forward Rich Vespine Geyser base here. A little bit dangerous, but you do have some high ground to defend it with. And again, this is the only attack path. Wow, I guess you could go left. Maybe set up here, do some low ground tank harass on this base from a Terran perspective. That is a possibility without a doubt. And we got rid of the pig icon because I rewound. Bummer. All right, so a handful of roaches here, but that's a good chunk of Marines. That is 15 Marines. Whew. So yeah, these roaches are like, no. Ravager does not get connection. Look at Clem chasing these. He knows. He knows you can't run. There you go. Speed kicks in, but that's 3 free roaches. Rosabile maybe made a connection on those Medivacs, but they got a lot of HP they're still working with. And then Clem does not pursue deeper onto that creep there. He doesn't want to take the risks. So this is pretty good stuff, man. I think Pig's okay. Yeah, like I said, checking that area out. Do you want to unload in here? Maybe kill these guys? This is like the prettiest thing in StarCraft 2, man. This purple, whoever designed the purple is amazing. Queen gets focus fired, and then Clem backs out. He's got the Marines here. Doesn't want to fight this. More roaches being produced all the time. Infestation Pit on the way here from Clem. He wants to tech up to Hive, probably. Maybe get some Vipers in. A little bit of abduct action. Maybe some Blinding Cloud on the siege tanks that do exist. I'm not sure if he knows the siege tanks exist, but some Blinding Cloud would be pretty awesome nevertheless. We got Combat Shield. We've got 1-1 on the way here from Clem. And Pig checking to make sure this area is not being held by the Terran, and it's not, so fantastic. Pig is at 58 or 48 workers. Clem's at 57 workers. Third base here from Clem. Ooh, there's a drone here for some reason. Why are you there? There's really no reason for you to be there, Senior Drone. Yeah, get back on that gas. I don't know what you're doing, man. All right, so now taking fourth base here, just outside of the main, a little bit safer, but there's no Rich Vespine gas or gold to go with. So, 3 basing Terran, pretty abjectly terrifying, I would say. Oh, it's Infestors, yeah. All right. You know what? Yes, I say. Let's make Infestors here. Let's fungal this group of Marines, see what we can get done. Yeah, Pig's like, must wait for Infestors. They just, you know, they can just fungal pretty much immediately out of the thing here. Yep, there we go. Pathogen Glands is gone, but you can just fungal anyway. You don't need it anymore. Bit of engagement here. A couple units go down on both sides. The transfuse on one of these roaches would be pretty sweet. What is this? Queen's trying to like third time. Fungal! Nice catch! Another fungal can't get picked up. Oh, what a major catch there by Pig. Yes, I can see why he's so proud of this game. That was an awesome fungal worthy of Dark. That was friggin' fantastic. All right, Hive is on the way here from Pig. He got some Infestors. He's going into Hive. He's throwing up a Spire. Maybe Corruptors. I do like Corruptors in this matchup, especially for shooting down Medivacs. We just don't see it as much. I don't know if it's the cost. I don't know if it's the fact that they can't shoot down at all that makes Zerg players kind of stay away from them in this matchup. I guess there's not a lot for them to kill. Liberators, right? If we start seeing Liberators, the Corruptors are going to be really good, and that might be an impetus to get the Corruptors here. Drop coming up this left side. Army really out of position for this, though, for Pig. Can't blame him for it, but yeah, several drones go down. Queen sacrifices herself. Ooh, fungal. That was a good idea, but a bit of a miss there. That's okay. Ultralisk Cavern coming in here, too, right next to that Spire. So one Queen is actually able to chase away double Medivacs. I'm not sure about that. I don't know if that needed to happen, but the rest of the army was showing up here nevertheless. Handful of roaches down here in case they drop back down this way. The mobility of the Terran army is pretty nuts. So with this army's got tanks, as the fourth base comes up from Clem. Taking the Rich Vespine Geyser, refinerying that thing right up. And I don't know. Clem just kind of hanging out here. Maybe bold, like, get down some creep tumors. Nice fungal again. Oh my gosh, the fungal. Do you see how much better this is with fungal? Zerg players, you got to start doing it. Oh, it's a really fast Greater Spire from Pig. So he is firing up Corruptors, but this is going to be some Brood Lords against these Marines. I mean, I love the idea against the tanks, without a doubt. My goodness. Yeah, just kind of hoofing it around the left side here. Swinging down this left way. All right, a lot of medevacs here. No medevacs have died. I do like that. Okay, another engagement here. Fungals, roaches, ravagers. Nice fungal catch. Ooh, another great fungal. Another fungal. The fungal chains here are insane. Clem's like, man, fungal's OP. I hate this. I hate it so much. The infestors are doing so well, staying alive too. And here come the Broodlords. Who makes Broodlords in this matchup? Oh, guess who's got Vikings? Yeah, that's right. Pig sniffed this out. He was in the main base. He saw that Greater Spire. Also snipes on the Broodlords from these ghosts. Of course there's ghosts. We're at 11 minutes with Clem. Why not? Let's snipe on the Queen. Firing up from this low ground. I don't know about this hatchery, man. Pig. Ooh, this is being sacked. I don't know what Clem's falling back for. Pig did manage to get down this right side and expand. Looks like he took down some rocks here. Mine through, too. I like it. Yeah, Clem's on the other side as well. So, both players expanding. Left for Terran, right for Zerg. Ultra flank from the left side. Fungal's on top of it too. Corruptors going after these medevacs and these Viking Broodlords raining down broodlings from the sky. Army value is 113 to 71 in favor of Pig. Are you kidding me? The Vikings are getting shots off big time here. Where are the Corruptors? The Corruptors are all gone. Do you have enough energy to fungal? No, not enough energy to fungal these Vikings either. Yeah, these Vikings are getting some pretty good value here. This one Queen's like, hey, fight me. And the Vikings are like, no. Pig expanding during all that action down this right side. Love that from him. He's at what? He's at 74 workers. Clem's at 82. But these Fungals, man, they've been so good. They've been so good. All right, but we know what ghosts can do. All right, silence abounds here. Anabolic synthesis on the way. Got to make those Ultralisks fast, so when they get sniped, they can be fast. I don't know, man. Ultras in this matchup are just tough. It's a tough hang right now for them. Broodlords too. I mean, Hydraling, Bane, Infestor, Viper seems to be the best way to go against Terran. Yeah, there is a Baneling nest on the way, so I'm not saying that Clem is never getting Banelings. Yeah, there we go. Ultra down immediately, but I don't know. Corruptor's on the flank attack here. This is going Great fungal on the retreating units. Roaches trying to fight on here. Ghosts are dying. And once again, kind of looks like there's enough to clean this up. Holy crap, it's Adrenal on these Lings. 2+2 attack on these Adrenal Lings with the +3 armor. Maybe a bit of an overextend here, possibly, but Medevac's getting sniped by that Corruptor Ball. There are some Thors to help deal with the Broodlords and the Corruptors here too. Army value is about even. Worker count about the same. This is absolutely bonkers. Burrow coming in here from Pig. Love the one Zergling harassing this about 5 o'clock base of Clem's. Very fun. Hey, any lost mining time is pretty good. Look, surviving in 15 minutes against Clem is insane, and these cracklings do force a liftoff on this 5 o'clock base. Oh my gosh, this is getting a lot of stuff done. On the other side, the Rich Vespine Geyser base is going to die again, but Caustic spraying down a planetary. Clem, he doesn't have any turrets at it. What a pig! Pig, he's gonna take down a planetary with Corruptors. You can't out-repair Caustic Spray, I'm sorry. It's a lot of lost mining here for nothing. Trying to buy enough time for the Vikings to show up and couldn't quite do it. The Lings get 10 SCVs down here with the harassment. Siege tanks show up to cause all sorts of problems for those guys, but it is 68 to 80 workers here. Income advantage favoring Pig immensely. The mules here are gone. This base died. It got replaced by a new command center because of course it did. But here comes Clem. Lots of Marines. Handful of Marauders. Lots of Ghosts in the mix here too. Thors. Banelings are here. Now they've got speed. Fungal on the Vikings means they can't retreat. Ultras get on top of that Thor. Those sniping, taking out several of those Ultralisks on the way out here. This is bonkers. This game. Yeah, I know I keep saying this, but I can see why Pig is so proud of it. He continues to survive and even do very well here against Clem. The Fungals have really been the key here today. I don't know why we don't see more Zerg players using Fungal in this matchup. It's just so good. A couple Ultras come down to this 5 o'clock base. This has been the favorite harassment spot today of Pig. And these guys are like, we can get a couple free tanks here, right? Not free. 2 Ultras died, but still, this is not a planetary yet. The Lings try to jump on it. Plana finishes up the planetary upgrade. Oh, goodness gracious. That was tough. That was a tough, but 5 SCVs did go down. Not the end of the world here for Pig. He's expanding left side. This is the most expanding I've seen on this map yet. Not that I've cast a ton of games on it, but this is nuts. 17 minutes. I think every base has been taken. This one's been taken. It's just, you know, also been murderized a couple times. So yeah, every base on the map has a hatchery or a command center, planetary fortress, or orbital at it right now. This is crazy. He's not going to take... No way. No way is he going to take this. No way is he going to take this to a mined out map. That would be absolutely bonkers. But it's within the realm of possibility here. Marching down with Ultras. Banes. This is Planetary Fortress is dead. Corruptors taking hits for absolutely no reason here. Just needed to take the Planetary down. Pig sending another attack down to the 5 o'clock base with Cracklings. This is not a Planetary, nor as it had been any point in this game. Another tank goes down. Once again, abandoning the 5th base. The Planetary goes down. It's going to be replaced here with an Orbital. Boom, boom. So what are we looking at? 198 to 183 supply. Pig is up. Is 73 to 45 workers. Oh, Pig, even with mules, he's looking really good economically. Rocks must die. Take that, rocks. Or rather, yeah, these are rocks. Fair enough. Far enough. Okay, this 5th base is finally actively defended. Gosh, that base too. So Clem has decided to actively defend his bases now, but my gosh, every SCV that dies is just... I feel like we should need some Widow Mines. It's interesting that Clem is not using Widow Mines in this game at all. I think it would be pretty amazing against, you know, Lingbane, Ultra. Catching a group of Infestors would be good. Nukes are on the way from Clem, which is absolutely the most fun. Fungal up. No, EMP does not catch all of the Infestors there. It's a good little pre-split here. Fungals are still down. Is there enough Zerg to break this position? The ghost count is insane. Fungling the ghost would have been good. The Overseers got wiped out. The Cloaked Ghosts are reigning supreme here. There is no detection at this base. No spores, no nothing. Oh, man, having a spore here would have really helped. The ghosts are just doing terrible damage, which is why Hydraling Bane has been more effective against Terran in the recent months than Ultralisks or the Broodlords, as another hatch of Pigs goes down here. Is Pig going to keep, or is Clem going to continue pushing? Yeah, this ghost count, it's positively Maru-esque. And he's like, hey, finally I get to use ghosts in a ladder match. Oh, and he takes this space too. He takes it. Banelings connecting here. Great setup again. My gosh, Corruptors fighting against the Vikings. That's what they want to do. The Ghosts again cloaking, retreating around, staying alive. Not catching any Fungals here. Sniping Overseers, but there's 3 Overseers this time. Sniping some retreating Corruptors too is fantastic. And Clem, a bit of on a rampage here. 127 to 91 army supply. It is a 71 to 49 worker advantage for Pig, though. Pig's able to make more Banelings, more Ultralisks, which if he can get some good Fungals on top of these Ghosts, he can take them down with what he has here. But the Infestor count not as big as it used to be. What are we at? 1 Infestor on the map. Rich Vespene Geyser base under attack again, but it does get saved. Nice positioning on that tank. Can't save it forever. There's the cloak, but the Cracklings are on top of the Ghosts. The Overseers are providing the vision here. The Infestor rolls in and dies for absolutely no reason whatsoever. The Infestor control. It can't look. It's hard. It is hard to control your spellcaster, so they're not wandering into death, especially if they don't have a basic attack like High Templar and Ghosts do. Zerg don't have that for their spellcasters, except for their queens. All right, that hatch goes down again. Rich Vespine Geyser is toast. This right side base is toast. This base now belongs to Clem. It is kind of sort of falling apart for Pig here. Oh, the ghosts, man. The Mario-esque ghosts here from Clem. Absolutely bonkers. Bonkers and banana pants. Snipety snipe, snipe, snipe. That's the sound when you have Ultralisks out. Snipe, snipe. No, Medevac's going down, lads. Another Fester on the back line. She's too slow to run. Still pushing. Still going crazy here. Siege takes. Well, bam. Take that, Ultralisk. Siege Tank's a good answer to these Ultralisks as well. Oh my gosh, this is absolutely bonkers. I think Clem might have done it. He's down like 20 workers, but he's up 50, 60 supply. And that, or army supply in particular, and that might just be it. No. Oh man, that is Terran though, isn't it? If you don't kill Terran, if they haven't left the game, there's always a window for them to come back. But hang on a second. Pig taking out a bunch of these ghosts. A lot of these ghosts have died. We are looking at how many dead ghosts? 38 dead ghosts. Absolutely insane here, but there are still a bunch of them. There's still 8. 107 to 58 army supply is not where you want to be in any game of StarCraft. On the low end there, especially against Clem. I don't care who you are. And this is not a big Terran army, but it's like, it's just a disparate little Ling Ultra Corruptor group here. The splash damage here in the Ultralisks. Okay, ghosts are getting cleaved to death by these Ultralisks. My gosh. Take it. Ah, see you later, alligator. Ultras are down. And yeah, this might just be a cautionary tale of why Ultras in the current patch of StarCraft 2 are not good, nor have they been good for a while in StarCraft 2 against Terran. Just ghosts, man. Ghosts are great. Pig's trying to stay alive here. He still has his income. He's still been doing pretty fantastic overall. He still has his tech, right? He still has this income down the left side, but I mean, Clem's rebuilding his economy up that right side. Snipe. Take it down, sucker. All right, Marine Ghost getting some work here. 10 more drones die. The worker advantage is now about 9 for Pig. Not as good as it used to be, plus mules exist. And Pig is... is it a coup de grace? Is it a nuke to win the game here from Clem? Pig is not responding to this nuke dot. He does now. He gets the drones out. He loses up Ainling and a Spine. But, I mean, this is just a really nice composition. Liberators, Marines, Marauders, Ghosts, Medevacs. Couple Ultralisks show up, immediately get targeted for snipes. Snipety, snipe, snipe, snipe. And all the Ultras are dead. The Corruptors alone are not going to get work done. But I take it back. There are 2 Ultralisks here. Yeah, man. Pig's economy just went dead. This rampage has been brutal here. Oh, these ghosts are gonna die. That's not nothing, but yeah. Look, I love Ultralisks. I do. I love them so much. But they're just not good here. And like that. Oh, there is a Widow Mine out. How many Widow Mines have there been in this game? Is that the only one ever? 2. There are 2 Widow Mines in this game. I mean, Pig is fighting and scratching and clawing. He's down 30 supply and overall army. Keeps making Ultras, but doesn't have any Infestors to fungal these guys and keep them from retreating. Pig has no money. Clem has no money. But Clem does have a couple bases mining right now, and Pig has like 1. So base count to base count. Not looking healthy. Not looking remotely healthy right now. This is bad. This is really bad for Pig, but you know, yeah, you know, he played well enough that I almost want to say if he'd gone Hydraling Bane, basically just replacing these Ultralisks with Hydralisks. Cost for cost. I think maybe he has a really good chance to win. Yeah, I mean, this base is coming up too. Not that it's incredible on the minerals here, but... ya know. Don't ya know. Pig, I respect him so much for sticking in this game. I do think maybe a lot of other Terrans would have just bailed at this point. Which is totally, totally understandable. But he's still fighting. He's like, look, I'm still mining here. I'm going to retake this 11 o'clock base. That's going to be super rad to have that one. Yeah, I don't know about this. I don't know about this. Well, they didn't get the hive. Zerg response is here. Another little group comes up the left side here from Pig. Clem's starting to float some cash. About 800 minerals and 400 gas. Just making Marines and Marauders. Army value is now 131 to 53. I mean, he's just kind of styling a little bit here, right? Just kind of medevac drop in, picking up again. This is the income tab. You want to see it? Yeah, that completely flipped. Completely flipped here at 30 minutes. So yeah, I can see why this is Pig's most proud game of all time. Look, the Fungals alone are pro level here, man. And he's GM, right? He's GM. He's competed professionally. He's won money playing StarCraft, so he is pro. He's just not exactly an Oligulac ranked type player. Of course, he might be on the Oligulac rankings, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. He's a caster. Although Hearthstone's also a caster. He's really good. I don't know, man. The line's being blurred a little bit these days. So, Fungal, Ultra... yeah, another Infestor gets sniped right in the face. A Changeling goes down as well. Clem's like, I don't... yeah, that's not enough stuff to win this. Fungals would really be good. And, oh my gosh, there's so much Terran now. Yeah, all right. This is where the bulk of the Terran army has been. And this is where, it doesn't matter if you have Fungals or not. These Ultras are going to die. And that's your GG. Pig taps out. Good game, well played, Might Terranimba, he says. And Clem is your winner in 32 minutes and 9 seconds. What a match. What a fantastic, fantastic TVZ for your Sunday. Dude, seriously, go check out Pig. He's better at this than I am. He's better at StarCraft 2. He's better at casting. He's more handsome. He's got a great Australian accent that is just super cool. But seriously, check him out. Links in the description to his YouTube channel and his Twitch. If you're here for YouTube, you probably don't go to Twitch, so just do the YouTube. Check him out. He's fun. Anyway, my gosh. That was neck and neck for a while, wasn't it? That was a lot closer, I think, than anybody expected it to be. The early game was good for Pig. And then the mid game with that Roach Ravager fungal stuff was, it was magnifique. So fantastic. 40 Ultras died, though, and I'm not sure they got the value that they wanted to in this game. To be fair, 81,000 resources lost for Pig, 64,000 lost for Clem. That Pig was able to make 84,000 resources worth of stuff in a ZVT against Clem is a massive victory. It is a massive, huge, huge, huge victory. He tried Brood Lords. He tried Ultras. What he didn't try were Hydras, and I'm just not sure why. Like, he's been watching probably more StarCraft than I have over the last, 6 months, 8 months of the meta. Like, for him not to try Hydraling Bane... with the Infestors, keep the Lings, keep the Banes. It was an interesting choice. He even had the upgrades too, right? He had +2 attack for the missile attack. So it's not like he didn't have the upgrades required to make Hydras good. You know what I mean? Anyway... that was fun. That was really, really fun. All right, so GG there. Nothing better than a great ZVT on a new map, too. Crimson Court, really fun map. Made for some fun engagements. And 9, by the way, hatcheries killed, which right up there on how many bases you have to kill an elite Zerg player. And it took that to get rid of Pig, so awesome stuff, dude. Way to win this thing, and that's going to be it for me. This has been Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2, Legacy of the Void. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, and Twitch, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.